While the series contains continuous comedic reliefs, it is clear that there is something much deeper. The previous episode showcased Vanitas finally coming face to face with the feelings of love. Moreover, Jeanne seems to have already accepted this new wave of emotions. It is likely that the Case Study of Vanitas Season 2 Episode 9 will bring a confession from either O. Meanwhile, the final moments of the last release have set a dark tone for the story. So here is everything about the latest release. The following episode of the popular series is likely to highlight more the feelings that Vanitas and E. Moreover, Noe's talk with Vanitas made it clear that there are still a few differences between the TIT. Finally, the next episode might bring Dominique's true state into focus. The upcoming episode is titled Scar, and is likely to showcase Mikhail or Misha's next plan. As per the ending bits of the last episode, Dominique has not brought any positive results to his SC. Moreover, Dominique was completely injured from the back. However, it did not come to view who had hit her. Finally, Mikhail announced that he would use her as bait to call for Noe, hence the Case Study of Vanitas Season 2. Episode 9 might find this plan in practice. Moreover, it will showcase who wounded Domi. On the other hand, Vanitas's field of romance has just started to bloom. Meanwhile, Jeanne has admitted to having felt the same. However, Vanitas wanted to get rid of this apparent disease, but Jeanne wanted to confess. The next episode might showcase Jeanne expressing her thoughts and feelings. Moreover, it might also bring another conversation between Noe and Vanitas about the vampire attacks. The Case Study of Vanitas Season 2. Episode 8 began with Vanitas contracting a disease. Noe went to Master Orlok to explain the problem, and while he continued describing it, Master Orlok, soon Noe noticed that Vanitas had vanished out of his sight. The episode then brought Vanitas crossing paths with Roland and Olivier. Previously, Vanitas wanted to leave but heard them talk about girls. He decided to stay. Later, Vanitas chipped in and talked about a certain friend who could not stop thinking about a girl. The boys present explained to him that this was nothing but love. Vanitas next asked for a cure to this disease. Finally, he ran away, and Noe began following him once again. The scene then cuts to Jeanne confessing the same emotions to her master and Dominique. They both were surprised to hear that Jeanne loves Vanitas instead of a much more capable individual. Meanwhile, Noe and Vanitas talked about the frequent vampire attacks in Paris. The episode ended off with Misha planning to use Domi as bait to lure Noe. Finally, it appears that Vanitas is in love. The next episodes might delve more into this. So the Case Study of Vanitas Season 2. Episode 9 will release on March 12, 2022. The series is available on Crunchyroll. Stay tuned for more updates.